know all you teenagers are listening. She bought her own on cash from just starting small.
Yes.
So, and I'll say that, this is off script, but I'll say it. When I was doing management account for this company called Two Sisters Food Group, and I'm saying it because of what Mama just said. So, I thought he was arrogant. So anytime I tell him about his figures, if I'm not talking millions, he doesn't want to hear. And all he does was just chicken. So he started in Wolverhampton Market.
Okay.
And he used to just sell chicken. And then he went bankrupt 7 times. And at the beginning of in the early 2000s, he was 35 on the richest list in the UK. I say that to say this. He never gave up once. He went bankrupt 1, 2, 7 times. And what do you think? What is chicken? But out of that, so whatever you have in your hands, do it to the best of your ability. Yes. And even if you get knocked down, just keep doing, Learn from your mistake and apply those principles. But we have to think about the limiting belief. Money is the root of all evil. That's something that is being misused. It's actually the love of money. People like us don't own houses. People like you should own multiple houses. You should be lenders and not borrowers. You should be renting. I've never get out of debt. You will get out of debt because the A in my balance framework talks about how you can get out of debt. I'm not good with money. Of course you're going to be good with money because you're going to get the tools today. And talking about money is ungodly. How can we build the kingdom if we don't have money? So kingdom mindset. God wants us to be prosperous and in good health. 3 John 1 verse 2. I know you're all godly people here, so I won't be quoting. You're equipped. Your gifts will make room for you. Wealth is built through wisdom, not lack. So a lot of time people have vision, but they don't have the execution and the consistency, and they don't like failure. Financial education is actually good stewardship. So it's not because somebody can earn over, like I had one client before. He was a footballer. He was on 250,000 a month. And he wasted it. When he is, because you know they peak at the age of 35, 36. He was still in a rented house. And then he was kicked off because he couldn't afford that lifestyle. The amount of time I told him, buy a house, buy a house. His wife also had a very lavish lifestyle. So when we say we're equipping our women to be good stewards, so when they find husbands, they will be able to join together and become very good. I say that to say this, it's not what you earn, it's how you use what you earn. Yeah, because for him, he should be set for life.
Yes.
Because their career, it spiral and then it just go down. Yeah? And you are the head and not the tail in whatever you do. Okay, this is a bit where you need to get your pens and paper out. Assess and addressing debt. So we have the good debts and we have the bad debts. So the good ones are, you know, like if you take out a mortgage, so you're getting your house appreciates in value. So that's a good debt. Student loans are also a good debt, I would say. Some people would debate about that because you're investing in your future for a better job.
Yes.
Or if you take out a business loan to buy materials and stuff, and then you're going to sell those to generate income, those are good debts. The bad debts now are the credit cards, the payday loan.
Evil.
Hello? The overdraft, all those ones. So, Proverbs 22:7 said, the borrower is steward to the lender. And Romans 13:8 said, owe no one anything except to love one another. So we actually should be lenders.
Yes.
So, I'm going to give you 1 minute, and if I can have some music in the background. Can you list all your